How are you? Get out of here. Let's go ahead and see. You're needing to move forward, or there's going to be some type of options that is going to be able to help you move forward on a situation. Something that you've been sitting here just... When I say the Two of Wands, this is someone who is looking at plans, who is looking at things, options, maybe even just proposing, maybe even just like relocation. Okay? So this is what it's giving as well. To drop some type of burdens, this is what it's giving as well. Alright. Alright. Hey, boo. How are you? Callie, how are you? Callie, am I doing good? Is my camera good? Or is it like... How y'all doing? Give me some kisses. Spirit. Angels. Thank you, Rona. Ancestors. That must mean that I'm clear. Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message? Oh, thank you. You already know I act like a motherfucking fool. Don't start it. You like my makeup, though? This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm trying to see it with you. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am ready to go big. Rise up. I was hearing above. Okay. Rise up and step into my power. Hey, OTS, how are you? How are you? Good morning, everybody. How are you? Give me some kisses. These are your daily affirmations. So let's start off with the one that I have right here first, right? I'd go outside, but honestly, it's freezing cold. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Okay. I am ready to, again, I'm going to repeat it. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Okay. I need that baby to. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. Okay. My kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Let's go ahead and pick up one. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. So a lot of you are in need of a miracle right now. A lot of you are needing a way in or a way out of things. Maybe even a way in between. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak, but if it's too loud, my bad. 555. You are saying 555. Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? You may be seeing 24. I've been seeing that for days. 2s and 4s. It's just me telling you, you've been wanting some type of help. You've been needing some type of help. It doesn't matter what it is, in guiding, delegation, what to do next, new opportunities. I just showed you that 2 of Wands when we first got here. Okay? So it's like new opinions, new options. I don't know why I said new opinions, because I was trying to say options in the first place. Just focus. It'll quiet down here in a bit. Just be patient, because I'd be having to wait. Okay, maybe that's what you're doing, needing to wait. 44s and 99s. Thank you, Breaking Truth. I appreciate you. Y'all, give me some vessels. Mwah. Let's go ahead and get into it. You may be seeing 111. You may be seeing 11s, 55s, 22s, 66s, maybe 15s, 26s, 49s. Can you stop? Yeah, it's not, no. I do this every time. Look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. This sequence is a sign that the door of opportunity has opened, and your thoughts will be realized at record speed. The numbers are like the bright light of a light bulb. If you have difficulty controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask your angels to assist you. So this is me telling you as well, right? You may be having a troublesome time on trusting yourself on what to do at this very moment. This is what it's giving as well, right? They want you to not necessarily, this is why I tell people it is really good to have a higher belief, okay? I don't care what your belief is, okay? Whether it is Hinduism, whether Judaism, whether it is Catholicism, Christianity, I don't care what it is. It's the simple fact that you have, shit, you could even be an atheist. It's the simple fact that you have that self-belief, that self-structured belief. Okay? Are you structured within your beliefs? Do you believe you can get out of things? Do you trust yourself? Shit, if you don't trust yourself, do you trust that higher concept, that higher conscious that you believe in to get you, bring you out of these things? Well, maybe you should start working on your relationship if you don't. I'm just a number one example. I had someone, I wanted to bring this up. I don't know if she may be in here. It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't. She's going to end up running across this as well. Right? But this just popped up in my head for some reason. Everyone is going through different situations at this moment, right? So let me go ahead and just tell you a little bit about me. Okay? About 4.5 years ago, I was in a very desperate situation. So let me start it off with this, right? Desperate people become dangerous people. Okay? Can we start it off with that? Desperate people become dangerous people. All right? I had a whole family 4 years ago. I had my own family. I had kids. I had a man. I had all that going on for me. Right? I had a home. I had the whole shebang at a point. All right? And then things just turned. After I was with my person for 7.5 years. Okay? This was 4 years ago. I ended up being put in a predicament where I needed help out. I was in a domestic violence situation, and I don't really speak much about that. But when I'm called to, I do. Okay? Because I wasn't a helpless person. I'm not going to sit here and say that. At a point, you got to understand that fighting fire with fire, it does nothing but cause more fire. So when I was sitting there retaliating, when I was sitting there doing all of what I was doing just to get a point across, doing all of that mumbo jumbo, fighting, kicking, ranting, screaming, all different types of shit, nobody wanted to listen anyways. My person did not want to listen anyways. My person's family did not want to listen anyways. It was like they were more encouraged around the things. Actually, it's a sick thing to really conceptualize, but absolutely. These were people who came from the same situation that I was put in. They had men beating on them and was not opposed of their own brother beating on his own shit, beating on his own lady. Okay? Yeah, if anything, they actually joined in at points of time. So I would have to fight myself. I would have to fight my way myself, physically, mentally, verbally, whatever this was. It came to a point where I lost my fucking mind. And I did. I did not know how to speak. I lost my mind. I lost all ability to even just elaborate on what the fuck was even going on. I clocked out of what was going on. I used to get thrown out butt ass naked. and not have anybody care. I had the justice system fail me. I called the police, finally. I had the justice system fail me, and I ended up in jail. I had to learn out of that situation, whether it was love. What does love have to do with it? Not shit. Love can't stick. Love can't. There has to be more than just love when it comes to situations. This is me just telling you that. I don't know why I'm telling you extra details besides just the fact that I was in a domestic violence relationship. So obviously, it's gonna piss me off. Obviously, there's a reason why I'm speaking on it. Okay? I had a really... One day, I just couldn't take it anymore. And I was tired of being thrown out, butt-ass naked in front of everybody to see. I was tired of being humiliated for everyone to see. I was tired of being beaten, thrown in corners, and bullied for my money, bullied for my things. My job got fucked up surrounding it. He wouldn't even let me go to work. He wouldn't let me do none of those things. I was going through a lot of psychological warfare. I couldn't even express to you what I was even going through. I had to go through my own educational experience. I couldn't even talk about what I went through because I didn't know what I went through. I didn't know what I went through. Okay? And what I mean by that, I knew. I just didn't know how to verbalize it. I didn't have the words. So I had to teach myself. Everybody failed me. Everybody failed me. My own family failed me. They didn't care. It was like another day. It was like another day. Shit, I was just... Let me go back. So I ended up being thrown out for the final time. And I was just trying to stick through everything. I'm just a person who could stick around on things. Okay? I'm just that type of person. All right? So boom, I got tired of just going through all of those things. And I was sitting butt-ass naked with my coat. I wish I could give you my coat now. I still have this coat. Okay? 4.5 years later, I still have this coat. That was my cape. That was something that got me out of my situations. Okay? Good morning, you guys. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. And anyways, I'm really hoping you can hear me. I'm really hoping you can. Anyways, I ended up going in front of my backyard and asking God to get me out of a situation. I was like, look, I'm at a point where I don't even know how to get out of a situation. Thank you, Callie. I don't even know how I can get out of a situation. I don't know how I can get out of these things. So if you can get me out of this, I will make a promise to you. Okay, I made 2 promises. All right, this is before we keep continuing. All right, I made 2 promises. All right, I told God, if you get me out of this situation, you see how I got louder all of a sudden? If you get me out of this situation, I will never return back, and I promise. Because you know what? I used to be a statistic. I was the person who always went back. I was. It wasn't that easy. I was just, my family lived in New Mexico. I lived all the way in Florida. There was no other choices involved. So I just wanted to make things work at a point. Overall, I ended up being a statistic because I decided to stay around. I didn't want to be a statistic, and I'm not. But that's just besides the point. I ended up making that promise to God. Look, if you get me out of this situation, I don't know how you will, but please, if you could get me out of this situation, I will never return. Okay? And the second one was, if you get me out of this, I promise I will turn for you. I made that dedication. I made that promise to God. I will serve you. I will be your strongest soldier. I will do whatever you would like me to do. This is starting to piss me off. And you know what? That's exactly what's going on with your situation right now. Things are really trying to get you to that point where you're trying to spark the fuck off. Please don't. Please, I don't know who needs to hear this right now. I don't know why all this fucking loudness wants to come about all the fuck a sudden, but do not tweak out, yo. Okay? I don't know what's trying to say here and make you go, all right? Because I'm about to do the same thing. All right. Let's keep going. Hey, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right? So I need you to trust yourself. Okay? I need you to start praying as well, right? When you don't know what to ask for, this is when you ask. This is when you ask, right? This is when you start asking for these things, right? This is why, this is what it all came down. This is when it all comes down to that concept. I have to ignore it at this point. This is my battle at this point. This is what it's giving. This is my battle at this point. I need you to trust yourself. I need you to start asking as well. Praying is talking to God. Meditating is God talking to you. Okay? Oh, absolutely. Children are beautiful. That's besides the point. That's besides the point. That's besides any of those points. All right. That's besides any of those points. If you're not getting the message, then you're not getting the message, right? But it's not even just that. A lot of people, they see things perceptionally differently, so that's perfectly fine, right? Maybe you're seeing something completely different. Maybe you're understanding it differently, and that's perfectly fine as well, as long as you're getting the message, I guess, right? All right, let's go ahead and keep continuing. Your thoughts create changes in your life. Thank you, Ron. Keep directing your thoughts towards what you want. If you see that the coming change is not what you want, you can stop or change it by correcting your thoughts. So some of you could have some type of irrational thinking, okay? Irrational thoughts are just irrational. Let me act on this, let me act on this, let me act on this, let me stop, okay? You need to stop, all right? You need to calm down. Okay, this is when you're supposed to be breathing to yourself, and I understand, because guess what? I forget sometimes too. We forget to breathe, to take a step back, to really realize or just see what is going on at the moment. Okay, and this is me telling you, please, okay, take a step back before you make irrational decisions, irrational actions along with those irrational decisions. Okay, really see if it makes sense. Really see if that is going to, click here, click there, that and the third. Okay, unexpected surprise. There will be new purchases or additions coming to you. So I don't care what you're telling me now. Okay, I've gotten this card multiple times for people. All right, when you get the blessing, it's unexpected for a reason. Okay, you're not knowing that this is coming. So when you get that blessing, I'm not saying you have to tell me at all. Run off with it, young grasshopper. Do whatever you're supposed to be doing. There's a reason why it was placed in your lap. You asked for it. You asked for it. Remember that, okay? So don't lose track when you receive it. Do you understand? Don't lose track when you receive it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it. There's a lot of you that are into whatever this is, professional work, your own independent work, your own just even personal lives. You're doing things that are changing others. You're doing things that are ultimately going to people are going to be looking at you, seeing the change that you are advocating in your life. And that's what's going to spread a lot of change. And I'm sitting here telling you God wants to thank you for that, okay? Whether it is tough, whether it rough, okay, a diamond in the rough. I don't know why I just heard that. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message from my collective? All right, give me a second. Give me uno momento, sweet child, uno momento. I like to put my Cash App down because people be generous sometimes, and I love that. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Ten of Swords. How do you become more conscious to the world around you? So first off, you can be conscious to the world around you by not only just delegating, you saying that this is your world. Okay, this is not just your world. I understand your world, right? You're living in your sequence of your portion, right? What people live in your world, what things live in your world, right? But sometimes it's good to jump out of your own bubble and see what's going on with everybody else. What's going on in your world, maybe a whole twist up on somebody else's. Okay? And we see that often. We see these things often. All right? No, you're perfectly fine. I'm a Pisces too. I'm a Pisces too, sweetheart. I dimmer down what people like to say about Pisces as well. That's perfectly fine. Ten of Swords. The strength. You're done with something. You could be ready to give up on something, and they're wanting you to have this strength. They're wanting you to continue to be resilient. After look, you could be laying dead on the floor around something. You could be feeling done surrounding something. This is what it's giving as well. You could be needing to rise up. This is the affirmation I just read to you as well. Rising up. Right? Let me see. Where is that at? Oh, I wish I could find that right now. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. This is what the Emperor is. This is someone who steps into the power. This is someone who sits here and finally takes control. Okay? You don't need some superwoman or some superman to come save you. You've done it several times by yourself. You've done it. You've done it. You've been forced to. You've been forced to. So why are you sitting here trying to feel like you don't have the delegations now, like you can't stand up for yourself now, like you can't do these things now? Okay? What is making you feel like you cannot? I just heard opportunize some things. Move forward. Feel like you're in a hole of some things. You're supposed to be taking control of some things. You could be waiting for some type of help to come in. And I understand that. I completely understand that. But this is where you're needing to take control the most of your situation as of right now. Okay? 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. You could be defensive around a marriage, around a relationship, around a home situation. You could be being guided to multiple options, multiple things that will help you have more of this freedom, have more of this independence. Like, look, I'm trying to stray away. I'm trying to strive away. They're asking me to tell you, look for the signs. Look for the signs. Look for the clues. Look for the synchronicities. Okay? Maybe you are doing that. Okay? Look, and then we have the Emperor right here. This could definitely be around counterparts. Baby mothers, baby fathers, marriages that broken out, relationships that broke off. Let's go ahead and see. 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? You're very defensive. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, because things keep failing. It seems like things are not working. Okay? You could feel like things are, again, I don't know why I wanted to say that twice. You could feel like things are not working out as well. You could have just had a lot of thoughts surrounding you, like just really high points surrounding you. Thank you, Biggs. Okay? 9 of Cups in the reverse, and you're starting to see that this is not what you wanted. This is not what you want. Okay? You could also be defensive around something that failed. Okay? Maybe something that you were investing in. Maybe something that you were waiting on. High Priestess, you know what this is. You know what this was. You were being quiet about it. Okay? 4 of Wands. Why is the 4 of Wands here? All right. 2 of Swords. It's like you're needing to make some type of decision. Are you trying to end things? Or are you still trying to take the burden more and more and more and more? Can I tell you something? Okay? When it came to my abuse situation, I know it's a rough thing, right? But this is how God teaches us. Me, I'm hard-headed. I'm a very hard-headed person. While I used to be. Shit, I still am in some points. But back then, I was very, very hard-headed. All right? And it's like God had to show me profusely time and time again. Like, look, I'm not trying to show you this, but look, I'm trying to show you you're going to be beat down every time if you keep sticking around here. Okay? I was beat down every time. Beat down every time. Okay? I have missing teeth because of my situation. All right? This is my moneymaker. The fuck? Anyway, no. You shouldn't be having to deal with these type of things. You don't deserve those type of things. Why the hell are you trying to deal with those type of things? And I'm not saying, I want to retract my statement of why the hell, because everybody has their own reason. Everyone has their own reason. All right, I just heard love is a crazy thing as well. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. All right, they're wanting you to make some type of decision. Maybe it's a responsibility or something that you need to get done or focused on as well. You need to start focusing on that. What is this? Okay, it may be something that is hard to do, but you will end up getting it done. Okay, this is what it's giving as well. Why is the Four of Wands here? You may be getting some type of news surrounding a job, maybe even surrounding somebody that you are defensive around as well. Clarify that. Princess of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. This could be somebody who has you relentless. This could be somebody who's dragging you down and about. It's that Emperor. Thank you, EMP. Thank you. You know I love when anybody wants to sit. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Mwah. All right. Hey, tea time. Hey, you guys. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Let me see. And I understand, Golden. I completely understand. I respect you. I respect you. Look, and everybody comes at their own points. So don't ever feel like anyone is trying to dimmer... me, personally. Don't ever feel like I'm trying to dimmer you down. Don't ever feel like I'm trying to do something wrong. Don't ever... I'm a very forward person. So you'll know if I'm saying something wrong. Okay? I'm just trying to build you. This is to anybody. Okay? Some of us need that tough love sometimes. Some of us need that tough encouragement. At times, you hear me? All right. This could be somebody who caused a lot of manipulation, somebody who caused a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of drama, maybe even going back and forth, a lot of juggling. There goes that Empress right there. There you go. There you go. Am I right? All right, let's go ahead and keep going. Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Hey, Tyron, how are you? Okay, Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? Okay. You're being guided away from a situation, from a very, very rocky situation. Something that is not working out for you. Okay. Maybe even just replenishing or needing to replenish your finances. Maybe this is from someone that you were dealing with, someone that you're stuck on. This is what it's giving. No. This is a collective reading. This is a collective reading. It might just be different, right? Look, this is someone that you were partnered with. This was somebody that you were partnered with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting this as well, right? I don't usually like to say zodiac signs, as you can see, because you'll know that this is your situation. You'll know, right? But I guess people need to know that, this is for me, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah. Hey, mommy, how are you? Guarantee, how are you? Give me one more. The Six of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Princess of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, you could be being guided away to understand yourself, to understand your power, to really understand who you are. Because it's like something, someone, a job, a person, a place, a thing made you forget who you are. It made you forget who you are, what made you be who you are today, how you are the way you are today, what caught that motherfucker's attention, caught these people's attention the first time around, and now they want to go against it. Girl, fuck you. I'm sorry, but I get mad at shit like that. I get mad at stuff like that. I don't understand why people do the sick things that they do. Okay, but I'm the first person to sit here and say something about it. So if this is you at all, know that you are a sick fucking individual. All right? Seven of Cups. Right? Why is the Seven of Cups here? This is like confusion. This could also be options. Right? You could be feeling defeated right now because of the confusion around all these things. You're feeling very imbalanced. You're feeling you could have just got out of your head out of a situation, but you could be feeling very, very imbalanced. And that is the truth. You could be needing to speak up. This is what it's giving as well. You're needing to speak up or cut out some things. You're really needing to just make that point. Actually not even knowing that a blessing is about to fall on you. A blessing is about to fall on you, okay? There's a lot of people who are playing fucked up mind games on you as well, okay? Petty mind games, family, friends, lovers, people who you proclaim to be family, friends. These type of people are sitting here playing along with it. That shit is not cute. That shit is not okay at all. There's a reason why I spoke on what the fuck I spoke on first, before all of this bullshit came out. Hey, Ravi. Tori. You know, and that's completely fine, Ron. That I respect that. I respect that. Look. I feel like you will actually have somebody come through and actually help you out with something. But you know what? You need to also speak up as well. You need to speak up. What it is, for some of you, you're needing to speak up. Queen of Swords, that is someone who knows a lot of information and is lacking on speaking up on things. This is someone who speaks the fuck up, though. She do not give a fuck. Maybe you're needing that to give a fuck. My bad, Auntie, my bad.
Try not to get him.
No, you're fine. And that is perfectly fine, Ron. Look, we've all have been through things, and we all have gone out of these things as well. Because I've gone through the same things. I've gone through the same issues. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Rise of Nine of Pentacles here. Once again, the Nine of Pentacles is like single. This is independence. This is freedom. This is like trying to flee from situations or trying to get more distant or find more freedom from situations. This is what it's giving. Okay? This is what you're going to end up doing. This is what you're going to end up having. It may seem like it's a long road, but it's going to get done. Look, you're waiting on something. It seems like it's a slow roll. It's you. You're waiting on you. That's the only person that you were waiting for. For some of you, you're waiting for an investment to pay off for you. Okay? Some of you could have invested in some things, and you're waiting, and not even knowing that, boom, this is going to pay off, and you're going to have money just drop on you out of nowhere. You're going to have something that you used to pay attention to, used to give money to, whatever this was, boom, come out of nowhere. This is what it's giving as well. And you're going to be sitting here like, look, okay, now you know how some people, how when you don't have the things that you need, you feel like you in lack, man, obviously, right? But it's like your confidence. Am I in your way?
No.
Okay. Your confidence becomes lowered. You just don't feel like that girl. You don't feel like that guy. But as soon as you get some money on, okay? I don't mean to make a joke, right? But it was like this video I shared to my brother yesterday, right? It was this dude, and he was like, oh my God, I swear, when I don't have any money on, it's the end of the world, okay? I want to kill myself, all right? But when I get that money on, hell yeah, yo, this is the best part of my life, nigga. I want to be more into it. Like, he was, I'm sorry, like, I feel like God is about to give you another reason why you need to stand up and keep going, okay? God is going to give you enough of this reason, an inch, a mile, this yard, this distance, this financial thing that you're needing, this material thing that you're needing, this idea, this concept, this clarity, this truth that you are needing, okay? This is just enough to get you where you're going. So please be prepared. Stay ready so you do not have to get ready for things, my love, okay? Because this is coming. All right. Six of Swords. Again, you are being guided. You could also be being guided to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be being guided to a boss, to someone who has their own business. Clarify that King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. This could be someone who could talk for you. Be defensed for you. Like, I'm going to defend you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay. Clarify that King of Pentacles. Whoa. This could be someone who's going to give you some type of money, who wants to release this. This could also be someone that you're being guided away from, okay? This could also be you needing to save your money, needing to save some of the expenses that you do have at this moment, at this point of time, okay? Maybe even needing to cut off This could be someone that you cut off, somebody who breadcrumbed you, who's breadcrumbing you when it comes to finances, breadcrumbing you when it comes to energetic matter, maybe even someone that you're deciding to put on child support. This is what I'm getting as well. You're deciding to release this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be a boss, a job. Wow, we got the Queen of Pentacles right there. That could have definitely been a match. Somebody who had you stressed the fuck out. A family member, somebody that you had a family with, Aquarius. You're being guided to this opportunity. This is what it's giving. And you're waiting for it. This is what it's giving. So it's like while you're waiting for other things to come through, it's like they're helping you figure out other things that you are dealing with at the very moment. You understand? Because you don't need a combustion of issues going on. You understand? So you need to get some things done. Time to get some tasks at hand done. There's a reason why when you're sitting there and you're wanting to lay down, you feel me, and be a lazy bug, it's okay. But when you're wanting to be a lazy bug, okay, it's like what I was just doing on the motherfucking couch, okay? I didn't even want to get up. I asked my aunt if I can go shower, you feel me? And I didn't even want to get up, bitch. I didn't even want to get up. I ended up getting up. I just felt like a lazy motherfucker, like I didn't want to do it, okay? No, get up. Get up. Get it done. Stop. Get it done. Stop that. Okay? There's something or some things or things that you need to just even start a point on. No one's telling you to get something done all on site. No one said that at all. Okay? But please start with that one task, and then maybe tomorrow you could start with 2, and then maybe tomorrow you could start with 3. You see what I'm saying? Okay, there are people who are watching you as well. I want to let you know that there could be people at a distance watching you. Clarify that Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Cups. There could also be a mother figure being guided to you. You could be needing to listen to your intuition surrounding some things as well. What the hell? We have the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Sun, the 3 of Swords. Okay, it's giving. Someone could have mommy issues, daddy issues. Can I be quite frank with you? Right? You could suffer from these things, and that's completely fine. That is completely fine. 212. I love that you said that, Kelly. Thank you. That's completely fine. You're welcome, Ron. You're completely welcome. That is completely fine, right? But you need to understand that no one is going to fulfill you the way that you can fulfill you. And how will you know that if you've never even stepped in that yet? Okay? How will you know that if you've never even stepped in that concept? How will you know it if you've never stepped outside of that bubble? How will you know if you've never stepped outside of that perception? It's like what I tell people all the time, right? It's what I told you from the start, right? When you change your perception, you change your outlook on life. What are you needing to change what you're perceiving? What are you needing to change? What are you needing to change? Okay? There is a whole lot of love in this motherfucker. And it all starts with you. You're a whole big ball of it. And you sitting here acting like you're unloved, like you're an unlovable puppy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just being unloved by the wrong person. Loved by the wrong person. It's not even just that. They're showing you an unloving part of them. Why do you even want to be shown these type of things? Why do you want to be shown that this job is not appreciating you? I don't give a fuck. I really don't care if, boom, I'm the next person who ended up being in line who took the job. I don't give a fuck. All I know is now that I've stepped in line, you're going to show me some appreciation. I don't know about the worker last. I don't know about the worker who's going to be behind me in front. I don't know about these workers who work here now. But I know you're going to appreciate me. You're going to respect what I do here. Right? This is how I step anyways. It took years to get like this. It didn't just take overnight, baby. Please recognize that. Right? Okay. All right, so this is me also telling you, you're needing to listen to yourself. You're needing to listen to yourself when it comes, and give yourself that love. Give yourself that nurturement. Be that leader for yourself as of right now. Maybe even just parents. Parents can be involved. This is what I'm getting as well. Your parents can be concerned about you, and you're needing to contact them, and they would be there to help. That's a fucked up thing about like domestic situations and things of the sorts like that. A lot of people, they don't know how to reach out to people. Okay? Reach out. If you are in a fucked up situation like that, please. Please. You are doing yourself no good just sitting there waiting, hoping that somebody figures out how. You're not saying anything. You're not posting anything that is odd. You're not. What? We gotta be real here, y'all. Come on. Come on. Clarify that Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on making those strong moves forward by yourself. You have to be mom and dad. You have to be the parent right now for yourself. Unless you could sit there and reach out and maybe have someone who could sit there and support you, you have to be that for yourself. You have to be that person who will get you out of this situation, my love. You have to. Even if that starts with you speaking up. You have too much love to give, and you're letting a lot of things take it. Maybe even this Emperor, you need to take control. All right, clarify that Princess of Swords. What is this unexpected message? You're going to be getting a message from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is someone from a job, someone who wants to partner with you, someone who wants to collaborate, help you. And this is the truth. This could be someone that you know. Yeah. All right. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles. Who is this to my collective? Who is this to my collective? Somebody who's going to bring you into victory. Somebody who's going to help you. Someone who's going to help you succeed. Help you gain back that control. This could be family. Who's trying to help you? Someone who's going to be a part of your family when this shit happens. When they get you out of this desperate situation that you're feeling. They're going to become that. You're stressed as hell. They're stressed for you. Okay? Whether you know this or not. Magician, you may just be manifesting right now, trying to work on things, but you're just too in your head to configure things right now. This is what it's giving as well. All right, let me go ahead and get into this. Because again, we have matches out here. We have pairs out here. This is what it's giving me, divine feminine and divine masculine, because we're having all these kings and queens pairs fall out. So we're having counterparts that are dealing with each other right now that I am speaking to. Okay, we should not be having all these matches fall out unless, again, Divine Empress, she embodies all queens. Emperor, he embodies all kings. Okay? Why do these all keep falling out? Why? Because they embody everything. Exactly that. And just because they are a divine masculine or a divine feminine does not mean that they don't have some type of obscurity surrounding them. It doesn't make them a divine anymore. It doesn't. I'm not saying that it takes away. Actually, it does take away things, right? I don't even want to use the word divine, right? But these are just the words that I have to use so you can understand or comprehend more. You get what I'm saying? Right? Fuck the title. That person's a fucked up individual. That's what the fuck they're going to be. And they're going to get exactly that. Remember that. Remember that. People, if I really want to put some type of terminology on it, people who are divine, they don't do shit like that. They don't do stuff like that. You don't cause terror and horror and humiliation and fucked up shit to other people and call yourself a person of God, a person of innocence, a person of just goodwill, good being, you know, not even relating the religion, just good being, a person who is good. You feel me? And that's not to say that everyone doesn't have fucked up parts about them. That is where duality comes in. But who are you when no one is looking? Who are you when no one is looking? That is what matters most. All right. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Thank you, Callie. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Callie. Amen. Absolutely. You can't throw stones and hide your hands. Oh, you can't. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? You will always be shown. Things will be shown. Things will be shown. Just when you think, or just when you have a finger pointed at someone, you have three pointed back at you to show you what you've been doing. Okay? I'm telling you, there is going to be an opportunity that is going to present itself. It may be hard, but you're going to get it done. You're going to do it. This is what's going to balance you out. This may even be a phone call that you're going to take. And this person may tell you, like, look, if you're wanting to, okay, well, look, you're going to have to do. All right, well, guess what? Let's get to it. Let's go. Let's just hurry up. Let's get to it. Like, you're going to be at that point. You're going to get some type of news that's going to put you back at a balance. That's going to put you back at a state of relaxation. More happiness is coming your way. It is. It absolutely is. And you being able to leave or turn your back on a situation. Okay? Absolutely. Absolutamente. All right? Let's go ahead and get this back. Why is the Six of Swords here? What are you being guided away to? What are you being guided away from? Let's actually see. You're being guided away from people who are just watching all of this go down. It's really, that's the bystander effect. That's just more than the bystander effect. It's people who sit there and watch you go through fucked up things. I don't even know what the fuck to call that, yo, because that's sick. How you gonna sit there and watch somebody go through fucked up things and not do anything but walk around it? I couldn't, yo. I can't, yo. I can't see someone being beaten out in the open and just walk around it, yo. I had an issue seeing my own neighbors. And now, mind you, I don't get into these things, bro. I don't get into these things because when it comes to relationships, that's your business. But if I start saying some shit that I don't like, bitch, I'm going to say something and then I'm calling the police on you, bitch. Yes. We don't do no type of fighting no more, bitch, because police didn't do me no good. So I'm going to call the police on you. Okay? We not going to jail over no dumbass shit. I'm going to call the police on you. All right? Yeah. I've had to learn better. I've had to learn that fighting didn't really help anything. It didn't really help anything. It didn't really do anything of the sorts like that. So I called the police. Yeah. I'm going to call the police and I'm going to be on my way. like shit. I'm going to be on my way. Shit. What'd I say? I'm going to be on my way. There's going to be a big-ass tower moment that's about to be happening. You're being guided away from that. Okay, I need you to stay. I need you to pay attention. Okay, stay on the task at hand, okay? Because there's something major that is going to be happening in your situation. And you're being led out of this thing, led out of these scenarios. So you're needing to pay attention. So none of these enforcements, I just heard reinforcements are happening to you, my bad. So none of these reinforcements happen to you. Okay? I'm telling you. Clarify the tower. What did I just tell you? Look, the Ten of Swords. People are going to be done and over with when it comes. They're going to be laying down in the same position that you were just laid down in. I'm sitting here telling you that right now. They're going to be giving up on a lot of things. Okay? There's a tower moment that is going to happen to a lot of these people. A lot of people that you found evil, toxic, okay, malicious. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. People who hide behind smiles. People who hide behind a smile and a nice little look. Because this is what it's giving as well. Right? People who portray themselves to be who they're not. And you're starting to see a whole difference in that. All right? And once again, my name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. If you'd like some personal information, or if you'd like more upon your situation, I offer personal readings, and you could definitely get a personal reading. They are for $33. Okay, other than that, I hope this does something for you. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? This is someone that you're defensive from. This could be someone who lives at a distance. This could be someone that you're trying to move away from. Four of Swords, you're deciding to lay something to rest. This person could be lying about some things. I feel like you need to be quiet about your next moves. I feel like you need to be quiet about what you're doing. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be sneaking away like a bandit as well. Where you felt like you were not going to get out of a situation, you're going to be hella getting out of a situation. Can I tell you that? Okay? Very, very quickly. Very confidently. Not even like, wow, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting that I was going to do this. Like, you're going to have your own sense of realizations. This is what it's giving as well. And this is where your confidence is going to stem. Right? So you're about to have a lot of blessings hit you at once. And I need you to focus. Okay? Because ultimately, you've been sitting here this whole time thinking about, how can I do this? How can I do that? How can I do the third? Well, now it's about to be presented in front of you. What are you going to do? All right. Someone could also be mad. Clarify that Prince of Swords in reverse. People could be very mad that things did not go their way when it comes to a situation. All right? Yeah. And you could have had to cut things off. You could be needing to cut out the bullshit as well. Like, look, this didn't work out for me. This didn't work out for me. Stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on that. Stop. Focus on something else. It's time to settle up. It's time to settle up and keep figuring out, because it looks like you're needing to figure something out. No one's saying you are in a rush, but you sitting here just focusing on shit that has nothing to do, that's not going to help. It's not going to help. Crying is not really helping. Yeah, it's going to release things, but you're in the moment right now where crying is not really going to help you. Being frustrated and pissed off is actually going to make the situation worse. So you might as well just focus. Okay? Focus. Give me some advice. Thank you. Thank you, Goldie. I really hope that helps you. Give me some advice. Advice for my collective. Advice for my collective. You need to stand in your power. You need to realize who you are. You need to realize who you are. Okay? You have a big issue of realizing how bad of a motherfucker you is in real time. Okay? It wasn't just your looks that got you places. Talking to my men and my women, it wasn't just your looks that have gotten you places. It was your wits. It was your smarts. It was being smarter than that whip that kept being whipped on you, that kept being whipped around. It was a simple fact. It was a simple fact that you could sit here and do something, or even be a step ahead when it comes to things. It's a simple fact that you are the jack of all trades when it comes to certain things. Absolutely. And you've shown yourself that multiple times. So why are you sitting here feeling like you were unable to have the ability today? You have it in you. You just need the time to realize that. Take a step back. See what you've gotten yourself through today. And then show me you still can't do something. I mean, if you feel like that, I mean, you can lay down in the dirt. I mean, I showed you that, right? I showed you that. I showed you you could lay down in the dirt and you could just wallow and let everybody take you, or let things take you in. Or, nigga, because we're not weak bitches over here. Mama didn't raise no bitch over here, right? You can get up and keep continuing to focus on, head on. Focus on things head on, right? Stop being fearful, okay? That is all an illusion. These are illusions, my friend. These are illusions. These are fake elaborations acting as if they are real. Fake illusions, fake images acting as if they are real. Okay? Please remember that. So these things that are trying to scare you, you need to understand that you are hyphening that. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know what's surrounding you. I don't know what keeps hitting you head on. But I need you to sit here and know that you are 10 toes down as long as you know you have God. Because me, I believe in God. I believe in God. I'm a big expressionist on God here, right? It doesn't matter what you believe in, but I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, you need to start talking to God. You need to start having more of a connection, a relationship with God. Let him help you. What is the outcome? What is the advice? I mean, advice? You're going to be getting some type of money. You're going to be getting some type of money. Amen. Absolutely. You're going to be getting some type of blessing. So God is going to hand something down to you. This is hidden. I just saw the moon. Wow. I thought that was the moon that popped out. Wow. This was destined. This is some type of change that is about to go on for you. What is the advice? Okay. Stay on task. This is what have I been telling you this whole time? Stay on task. Stay on task. You know what you're going to be doing. God is going to be showing you what you're supposed to be doing. You'll know. You'll know because it'll be presented right to you. Okay? There's no way to miss these things unless you're just doing this. Okay? Focus on the task at hand. Don't focus on things that did not work. Focus on new things. Okay? Advice? Be disciplined as well. Be distant. You're coming off very distant at this moment. That's just where you want to be. That's where you're getting things done. It is what it is, yo. But don't sit here and make it look weird. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. Like people are looking at you like you're acting odd. Don't act odd, sweetheart. There's no reason to. There's no reason to. You already know the situation. You can do whatever you're doing and still get something done. You're smart. You're very fucking smart. Again, where a lot of people think that you are dumb. And you're about to show yourself that. All right. What is the outcome? Ooh. I'm telling you. What is the outcome? What is your outcome? Hey, Terry, how are you? You realizing who you are. Like you should have in the first place, Empress. Okay, I don't care if you are a man or a woman. This is someone who recognizes themselves. This is someone who does not put themselves down for anybody. Okay? I know who I am. And that is just pure point blank. Know that you are about to see a lot of victory. You're about to be so fucking happy. And you have no clue. You have no clue, yo. Release all of that hurt. Release all of those things. Because there's a lot of things that are about to try to keep you attached. Release those things. You have it handled. I just heard you got it in the bag. You got it right in the bag. You're being guided to these things. This is your message. I love you, my collective. If you'd like a personal reading, feel free to hit me. Bless you.